Alright, as they normally say, whenever you do something good, you're never recording it. And pretty much what's happened. I got asked to make some round balls, I guess you could say. This one's not too crash hot. This one I tried doing a while ago, it didn't really work too well. This is what it's made out of, this big pole here. So I thought I'd give it another go. The trouble with this stuff is it stinks to high heaven. It's a structural pole, so it's probably got some sort of treatment on it, but what I've done is I've actually marked it down into sections, probably about the width and a little bit longer, so about 1500, so I'll get a bit of stuff to play around with. Chuck them through the rip saw, thanks to Ken. And that makes life a lot easier. I can do it in 2 cuts rather than 4 cuts, which is what I was trying to do before, because it's not exactly small. And chucked a piece on the lathe here and started marking out and rounding it up, and then I thought, well, this actually started working, so I actually should start making a video out of this. Now, what I've come up with so far is what you can see there. Drop that. So as you can see, that big giant thing turns into that. You can still see the bit of blue mark here and there, so I haven't taken it right there and right there. So that's literally the biggest I could make out of it. So that's turned out to be around about 13 centimeters or 130 mil. And this one looks pretty cool because it's got a nice little jagged line through there. This is all made out of pieces of wood all laminated together, and then they make them into a post. So I didn't do any of the laminating, so hopefully it's all going to hold together. Looks like it does, it's nice and neat and all that sort of stuff. So basically all I've done is I've come in, rounded it up, as you've seen me do many times, rounding up, and just sat there with the rough gouge and slowly worked my way, making it off, taking it off like that, till I got down to the sort of shape that I want. And then I gave it a tack. I'll turn that off for a minute. I gave it an attack with the skew chisel. Now, skew chisels are all well and good, coming in nice and round. If you're really professional, which I keep saying I'm definitely not, they're very nice, but I tend to have a drama where I'm coming in and they jump and I make big score marks through the whole top of it. So I've seen on a couple of other videos by other people using bowl gouges to do the outside of a bowl. That's a bowl gouge. Very similar to the rough gouge, but different grind on it. And the good thing about one of these is you can actually work backwards. So I've actually been working like that with it, coming back and going in, coming out, and bringing it around like that. And that's actually given me quite a nice sort of shape. Now apparently these don't have to be perfect round because they're meant to be to display things on. So more of a head shape. And if you've got a round head, well then you're probably more like Carl Pilkington. But anyway, so what I'm up to now is just giving it a quick sand down. Get this out of the way, which I had out of the way before. I'll switch that fan back on, you can see all the dust goes flying everywhere. Hopefully you can still hear me over the fan. Last time I did a video with the fan, yeah, I put a video right in the middle of the fan and you couldn't hear anything. So all I'm doing is giving it a quick sand down, just to make sure that it is reasonably ball shaped. Doing it with the old P100 grit. Way around. I haven't done a video for a while, so I thought I'd try something different and then do a bit of a video, and I completely forgot about doing the video. This is the sort of stuff we get off this sort of wood instead of the jarrah, which just looks like big crumples and all that. We actually get some little swarfs off this one, it's quite nice. 100 grit's quite a coarse paper. All I'm trying to do is take it down just to get rid of those blue marks that were on there that I know are at the exact roundness in the middle there. Making sure that I just try and keep the shape as much as I can the same. Get a little bit more on this side here, it's getting a bit fatter on here, so just work it down. It's quite a soft wood, so I dare say it's a pine. I have no idea what wood it is, but anyway. It looks, feels, smells like pine, so let's call it pine. Messy stuff, I know that. I still feel a little bit of a dip there, so there's still some blue, one there. Oh, just the one to go, so we're almost there. I have no idea if these are going to be big enough for what the guy wants them for, but this is the biggest bits of wood I've got here at the moment, so I have to at least give it a go. A little bit dip there, I think. Let's see. Oh, the tiniest bit there. It's got some pretty cool grain lines in it. I like this little jagged bit there. That looks pretty cool where they're jointed together. Bit more smooth. So I filmed the most exciting part, the sanding. That's pretty smooth for me, if you ask me. I might just give it a hit with some 180, just to smooth all those little pull marks out of it. So a bit of P180. So, that's feeling pretty good, nice and round-ish. What we're going to do is just take this down a little bit more on either end, so we don't have too much stuff left over. And I will actually use the skew for this because I am actually working straight in. There. All I'm doing is just slicing away, taking little bits of the wood out just to get it right down as low as I can. Give myself a bit of room here on this one. I know you can't see that, but I'm just giving myself enough room to run a blade through there. That end there, just going to come off and we'll sand that one in a minute. So come back with the blade. Here it is. Free it away, we'll back that off a little bit. As you can see, that's what I just did there. And this part here, we can just trim that off and give it a quick sand sort of thing. Some people put these in a cup and spin them around that way, make them nice and round perfectly. But I think for what we need as this display, I think that might be quite a good little thing. So all I'll do is give that a quick cut off there and a sand. That one a bit of a buff up and a sand, and then rub it with some proof tint just to seal it up so it doesn't have that smell to it. There you go.